Hey everybody, today we're going to be going over a topic that I think is very important and one that I am very passionate about. And it is why your child should play multiple sports growing up and into their teens. So we're also going to talk about some things that I believe I have personal reasons for this, but we're also going to dive into some things that medical professionals are saying, etc., stuff like that. So kind of the first reason that I've got on my board today is physical development. All right, guys. So playing different sports when you're younger, you're working different muscles. You're building skills, you're building strength all over, flexibility, coordination, all across the board. And you're going to see less injuries in your child's body when you're doing that, all right? That's a big thing, okay? Another thing here that I want to talk about too, and this is outlined by Dr. Aaron Gray, according to the MU Health organization. He says early sport specialization, so playing only one sport, can limit your child's physical development and increase risk of injury, okay? Dr. Aaron Gray said that of MU Healthcare Sports. He's a doctorate in medicine, all right? So that's just another personal reason. I've got another reason right there. Kind of jumping back in, some other reasons up to social skills. If you're in multiple sports, you are introducing your child to diverse teams, different social settings. You're making new friends, not the same friends, and you're developing strong relationships, strong skills. Growing up, most of my friends I've met throughout sports, and I'm so happy I played multiple. I have friends that were in cross country, friends that are in hockey I still talk to today. I can't emphasize personally enough the importance of playing multiple sports for developing your child's social skills, okay? Another reason right here that I'm going to hop into, okay, it prevents burnout, okay? If you're specializing in one sport for your kid, they're going to get burnt out, okay? And this, according to Michelle Smith via ESPN, kids who spend so much time on one sport or their family solely focuses on one thing, it gives them a high chance of burning out, okay, guys? Your child should not be burning out, okay? They should have energy, unlimited energy, running around, having fun. As I said, according to Michelle Smith via ESPN, it will cause burnout if you're specializing, putting them one sport all the time is too tiring, and it often puts pressure and expectations on your kid that they really don't need. One more thing that I really wanted to highlight before we get into our conclusion of this here is leadership skills, all right? I think being a leader is one of the most important things going forward into the 21st century in the tech world, all that, all right? Each sport, there's a different leadership dynamic, okay? In one sport, your child may be a captain. In the other sport, he may have a supporting role. I think it's important for your child to see the different opportunities. It's to be the best or maybe be the worst, okay? It's good practice. If you become a leader on a team, that's a skill that's going to come with you and stick with you throughout life. And it exposes and teaches your kids to adapt in different situations and different styles. For example, if something happens in hockey, it's going to be much different than if something happens out on like the cross country at a cross country practice. So it's different situations that you're adapting your kid to. As I said, I personally believe this is something that's I'm really passionate about, because I do think that kids today are only specializing in one sport, and I don't think it's healthy for them. If you go look back at a lot of the old time, all the pros now, most of them, some of the best athletes of all time, they will tell you right now that they played multiple sports growing up. LeBron James, the best NBA basketball player in the world, played football, and he could have gone into D1 for football anywhere, guys. These guys are oftentimes great athletes, all right? And at the end of the day, it still comes down to, comes down to your child, so you don't need to be worrying about D1 or anything like that. But like I said, the big things right here, guys, by allowing your child to complete multiple sports, it will set them up for success in athletics, but also in their everyday lives going forward. Remember, guys, my big points: leadership skills, burnout prevention, social skills, and lastly, physical development. All things that a lot of kids are lacking nowadays because people are only putting them in one sport. Guys, I'm telling you now, parents, please, please, please listen to this. Do not miss out. Make sure your kid is in multiple sports. It's going to set them up for the future, and it's going to create them the leaders of tomorrow.